Stop that. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Just too sharp with the prize. White girls better tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Cold like 0 degrees. I'm out the cage, gotta let out the beast. Revolutionary, gotta let out the streets. Locked in a cage, I'ma let out the. Wake up, get out the sheets. We came for war, man, forget my peace. You take the west, I'll take on the east. I'ma put him in the cage, never let out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Beg, please get on your knees. Came from the jungle, up in the trees. I got a few tricks up in the sleeve. One wrong move, I'ma let out the. Big shoes, check out the crease. Blow like I'm Bigfoot, step on the beat. Make a man's run till he step out the cleats. When the whole place scream, gotta get out the. Yeah, I hear him chat to the noise. Move too quick, can't stop for the talking. I hear him chat with the boys. Man's so tough, but man's keep walking. Yeah, just too sharp with the prize. White girls, let her tell me I'm awesome. Yeah, hot like fire on the pan. If you wanna touch me, please use caution. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Clutch and the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Haven't heard from me from a little bit, but here we are, starting in season 7 of the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. Hard to believe it's been as long as it has been, but I guess time flies when you're having fun. So, first of all, I hope you enjoyed the new entrance for, or the new type for this year. Probably won't play it on every video, but I figured here on this first video to go ahead and just kind of show it off and see what everybody thinks. But so today we're going to start season off like this. I'm going to start by answering the question, why am I here? Why am I on YouTube? Why do I make these videos every week? Why do I do it? Well, so as in true Sodak Motorcycle Blog fashion, the answer is going to be long and convoluted and very hard to get to. But if you got an issue with this, I recommend that you get off YouTube, because pretty much every YouTube video is the same. 10 minutes of stuff that doesn't matter just to answer the question, and it's not even the question you wanted answered. So, but that's YouTube for you. So, how it started? Well, so this started way back in, would have been 2017, hence the 17 on the logo of Sodak Motorcycle Blog. And basically, I started off with just a written Facebook post. Friend of a friend, she got to experience her first motorcycle rally. Basically, I took her on the back of the Goldwing up to Sturgis, and she enjoyed the hell out of it. And it was kind of a reminder to me of how, how special that is. Like, when you see it all the time, you kind of get numb to it, but you forget that there's so many people that come up here and it's a bucket list item and it's a big deal. So it's kind of one of those, just looking into, reminding myself, yep, hey, you need to stay, you need to remember that. So, and that's, I started with that written post. Basically, I've always enjoyed writing the most. I was a sports editor at a paper in the college that I went, or in the town at the college that I went to school at. Sports writing was always my favorite thing in the world. It just kind of was, but and I've always been able to write. Like, I'm one of them people I could probably come up with a 8-page term paper within one evening and probably get at least a C. Like, that's kind of what you're talking about with me. But instead of doing the one post of like, let's just shoot videos. So I decided to go with the Facebook videos instead. And I think I had one video basically showing me how I washed my motorcycle. It was very poorly done, very poorly edited. I mean, it was terrible. I'm not going to show that to you here. And honestly, you can't see it anyway because I shut down the Facebook page a month ago, 2 months ago. So, but in the end, it's like, okay, if you're going to make videos, why don't you just go to YouTube? YouTube's made for videos. So that's where I started with YouTube. And it really started as a kind of a personal diary for me. Something I can keep track of myself and also share with my nieces and nephews someday. Just kind of show, hey, you know, this is what your uncle did. This is the things your uncle did. So that's kind of what it started as. You know, at first we did a video every month. And like I said, they weren't the best. The production value was god awful. And we did it all on an old Windows Movie Maker, which by that time in 2017, that was pretty much already a dinosaur. So we were kind of putting it all together, Windows Movie Maker. And I used my cell phone and used it on a RAM mount, and that's why I recorded on the motorcycle. And honestly, that it shows that the angles are off, the camera bounces around a lot. It's just weird. One of the biggest things that I did not understand when I went into YouTube was the whole copyright thing. That was partially my own ignorance, but partially, you know, seeing, you know, you go look for a song on YouTube and it's like 20 different weird random renditions of it, like not the actual video you want to find. So it was really shocking to me that there were so many videos that got taken down via copyright. I think I got one legitimate strike. I think I put a Who song or a Who song on there or something like that. So got a copyright strike from that, but I think that was the only one I actually ever got. So that was one of the learning pains you went. Basically, as we went along, we got better with practice, got some better equipment. We got a GoPro for that second season, and, you know, it just improved from there. And that was when we started doing the bi-monthly videos. So we were doing like a video every 2 weeks. And yeah, that was when like I said, we got better with practice, got more equipment, I got more ideas in my head, I got more things that I wanted to shoot, so that's where we went. And you'll see that in that second season, especially like my favorite rides in that, where the camera angles are so much better because it's all done on GoPro. So let's fast forward into 2020. Of course, we all remember that lovely year. And it was in 2020, I want to say it was the fall of 2020, that's when I decided, you know what, we're going to start doing videos every week. And I think I had a lot of content, and it was like, I was looking at how far it'd take, and I think at that point where I was doing bi-weekly videos, I think I was out until the next November or something. So it's like, okay, we're going to start doing weekly videos. So that's what we did. I had my first big video, which is AMSOIL, Waste of Money. That was the title of the video. You have to go check out the video yourself to see if that's what I thought about it or not. But anyways, that was my first really big one. Still by far my biggest video yet. The other thing we started doing then was we started doing actual thumbnails on videos, and that was I was trying to kind of put an effort into growing the blog a little bit, so we started doing the thumbnails then too. So, but I will say this, we've had failures over the years. Facebook and Instagram, yeah, that was, you know, I thought it was a good idea. I mean, this channel started over on Facebook, but you know, I just got tired of updating it. I just got tired of dealing with I'm not a post every day kind of deal. I'm not someone that's made for Instagram. You know, Facebook, it was, you know, for a while there I was posting on YouTube and Facebook. Well, then eventually got to the point where it just was such a pain to post on both platforms that I said, heck with it. We're going to shut down the Facebook videos, start doing links. Well, then, like I said, the same deal. You're always having to go in there and do links, and that's the only thing I'm doing on Facebook and Instagram. Really, I jumped on Instagram, excuse me, because I thought I had to, but like I said, I just got tired of updating it, didn't use it, so we ended that this past year. So if you're wondering if I've got an Instagram or a Facebook page, the answer is no, I do not. I do not have either of those. So sorry, too bad. This is a YouTube, this channel is on YouTube, so. And YouTube, I can do posts on YouTube too of like, you know, of random things too. So I can do pictures on YouTube now. So, and like I said, this thing it's a video, it's a motovlog. So it's videos. So, all right, other failures I had. So we went through last year and we decided we're going to do some live streams. And well, we had one pretty good one when we talked about Sturgis, but otherwise they just were not, you know, very low attendance, not very exciting. That's actually kind of our compromise now, is the Comments and Beer Daryl, where I just take the comments from the whole month and then I just answer them all in one video. That's kind of what took place the live stream. That's not too bad. Honestly, I like doing them. They're quick, they're easy, and you know, I can answer the questions with how I'm sit there and type out, you know, answers to every single YouTube question on my phone. And it gets the crowd a little bit involved too. So another one we failed at, and it's probably not coming back, is a meet and greet. We tried to do 2 last year. We just don't have the subscriber list here to actually put one together and make it work. So we're not doing meet and greets. Those are not happening this year. This is what it is. You know, if it's one of those deals where you're here for the rally or something, you want to reach out, you can go ahead, feel free to reach out. You can reach out here on YouTube. You can reach out via email, which you can find my email address in the information down below if you click expand. I've got an email address for the motorcycle blog right there. You know, if you're coming through the area, feel free, send an email, reach out that way. Honestly, I think that'd be a little bit better than doing like your stereotypical meet and greet anyway. You know, besides we do that, a couple of you want to come hang out, guess what? We can go for a ride for a day, and it's an all-day meet and greet. It's not just an hour. It's an all-day meet and greet and a ride, which sounds a lot better to me. So that was kind of the failures. The things that have been successful, though, I will say this, we're still getting a video out every week. Although there's some weeks, like last week, I kind of just mailed it in because I didn't have a video ready, and frankly, I just didn't want to record a video last week. So I just, beat the dead horse with the Sturgis Rally Supercut, which isn't the best video for YouTube wise because it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long. But hey, you want to see everything happen in Sturgis? Cool. And it was kind of cool to watch that whole thing last week. And I do watch all my videos. That was cool to watch that last week and kind of go back down memory lane just a little bit. Other successes are at most any video that involves some kind of a Harley Davidson. Pretty much anything that I've got Harleys in, those are my best performing videos. I knew it before, but yeah, you go on YouTube for any amount of time and you get in the motorcycle game and you're a metric rider like I am, but I'm trying to think of the right word. You kind of play around a little bit in the Harley Davidson world, and you feature some Harley Davidsons and you ride some Harley Davidsons, and it's like those videos just go, those just blow it out of the water. So honestly, let's put it this way, if I were to buy a second motorcycle, it'd be probably some kind of a Harley Davidson, because then I would feature the hell out of that in the motorcycle blog, and it would probably do really good for views. I have met and rode with some really cool people over the years. So we had, this would have been, what year was it? 20, I want to say it was 2019 rally. And one of the subscribers reached out to me on, I think it was Facebook, and him and his brother and his dad and his fiance were coming out for the rally and was curious if I'd meet him for a ride. So I did meet him for a ride, and we had a pretty good fun day ride. They enjoyed the hell out of the hills. Actually, we're still friends on Facebook. So like I said, it was kind of one of those, like, got to meet some cool people, and I met some other people along the way. So it's been that, I guess that's probably been one of the fun parts, is kind of meeting some pretty interesting people, getting to ride with some interesting people, getting to interact with you on YouTube in the comment section. I've had a lot of fun doing that. And my biggest success, another one is, it gives me a chance to share my riding life with the world. And this is still my diary. Like this is still my diary of my motorcycle adventures and my exploits and what I do on a motorcycle and where my mind is on a motorcycle, and how I do things and how I operate. It's blossomed into a little bit more than that. Obviously, we got Rider's Manual Common Tasks, where I teach you some tasks that I think every rider should know. We do some talking head videos like you see here. I feature a few products that I operate with. Granted, all my products that I have featured are all me. I bought all of them. Now, if you want to send products, feel free to send products. I'm not one of those that isn't going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to do a product. Nah. you send me a product and it has it, I can kind of tie it to a motorcycle, I'll absolutely, review it. Granted, when I do reviews, you're going to get an honest review. So if you want just a fluffed up review of me just to say it's great, well, to get me to say something's good, I'm going to have to use it and actually believe that. But I'm very free to doing, and like I said, it needs to be something to do with the motorcycle. And tools wise, we can do tools. Battery charge. There's a lot of things you can tie to it, but there's some things out there which, if they show up and they got nothing to do with a motorcycle, I'm not even going to bother. So, like I said, feel free. I got an address down there in the description as well. They'll give you a place where you can send it, or if you'd rather do some correspondence beforehand, obviously my email address for Sodak Motorcycle Blog is right down there. So, where are we at? Where are we? This is my little cheat sheet. Actually a nice little look at how fancy that outline is. But anyways, where are we at now? Well, so we do comments and beer every month, which I think's been okay. I think people generally receptive to it. It doesn't get a ton of views, but like I said, I think it's just kind of a nice little break. Gives me a chance to answer questions. We're still doing my favorite rides. We do one of those every year. We've done 6 seasons now. I'll probably put the playlist at the end of this video where you can go check out all the episodes of my favorite rides. What we're starting to get now, though, is we're starting to actually recycle some of them now, because now that I have, obviously, the GoPro and have a drone, and also now that I have an Insta360 camera, we can really kind of really expand the depth of those videos. So we're probably going to do a lot of revisiting, which is fine. There's some great places in the world. Like, I do videos about Spearfish Canyon every damn year if I could. I mean, it's a great place to ride. So we also have the Rider's Manual Common Task series. So we're still chugging along there with Rider's Manual Common Tasks. And like I said, that is a video series where I do basic tasks that I think every rider should know, like how to change your oil, how to bleed your brakes, how to navigate the club world. What else did we have? How to set up your motorcycle vest, how to purchase your gear. So a lot of how to ride in a group, like a lot of those little, just like I said, they're common tasks. And the reason I called it a Rider's Manual Common Task, well, so in the military, in the Army, we have the basic combat tasks that are basic tasks that every soldier should know. Well, that's essentially what that is. It's your common task for riding a motorcycle. So if you're new to motorcycling, you want to know more information about motorcycling, I ensure you to take advantage of that. Obviously, I'm no expert, but I mean, there's some opinion in it, but there's a lot of things that are very good information. And subscribers, we are up to 429 subscribers now. I know we are a big and robust blog. Let's rewind for a second. Let's put it this way. So, and I think that subscriber list is just proof of I didn't do this to be big, to have a ton of subscribers, nothing. I did this because I liked doing videos, so that's why I do it. With that subscriber count, honestly, if I was just in it for subscribers, I probably would have given up a long time ago. And honestly, you probably wouldn't be seeing videos of me on YouTube. You'd probably see me over on TikTok. But like I said, I like to do these videos, so that's what we're going to keep doing. All right, let's page ahead here. Maybe. All right. So let's talk about those goals, right? Make sure I'm on. Yep. Let's talk about some goals. So probably the biggest one I got, and it's going to be a bit yet. Obviously, I want to get to 500 subscribers, but eventually I'd like to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. That just would be, pretty big deal to me. I mean, granted, monetization isn't really gonna, I'm not gonna make money off YouTube because I'd have to do a lot more to get to that point, but it still would be cool to get up to at least 1,000 subscribers. But really, the goal right now is I really want to get that. I really want to hit that 500 mark this year. So we get 71 subscribers this year. Hopefully we can hit it. I think there's a chance we could do it. But another goal is we're just going to keep getting better. Just try to do a little bit better job every time. Try to improve my delivery. try to get rid of the ums and the does. And I'll be honest with you, I apologize. I haven't done a very good job of getting rid of ticks as I'm sitting here doing that every 5 minutes. But hey, I'm thirsty for water. Sorry, but you gotta stay hydrated, right? So obviously more equipment use. We've expanded. We got the drone last year. We got the 360 camera now. I'm really looking forward to seeing what I can kind of put together with the 360 camera and the drone, and also the old trusty GoPro. I will say this, the old queso is probably not going to get used anymore. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with that yet. I think I'm just going to keep that as just like kind of a spare backup camera. Like if all else fails and I need a camera, I've got one. But it was a $50 camera to begin with, so it's not like I'm going to get a lot of resale value out of it if I go to sell it. Another thing I want to do is I want to add more. I'm going to try to add more camping videos. Excuse me. So this year you might see some more, more Rider's Manual of Common Tasks, talking about moto camping and things like that. That's one thing I would like to add some more of this year. I'm getting a little bit more and more into camping. Got a really nice tent bought for me last year for my birthday, so that was really nice. And so I'd like to do some more, hopefully some more camping this year. We're gonna try anyway. And also, I guess the big thing is, my big goal is, not to kind of forget why I'm here, forget the reason I'm doing this. And once again, it's not to have the most subscribers. It's not to get the most people on my channel. It's not to make money off it. It's because I truly enjoy making YouTube videos. So that is one thing I want to make sure that I never lose sight of, that the reason I'm doing this is because I truly enjoy making YouTube videos. But I guess you could say, if there was a mission statement for me, I guess you could say, and this probably needs work, but the mission is to share the best parts of owning and riding a motorcycle in the Black Hills with the world. I think that just sums it up right there, because it's trying to show the best parts of it. Granted, I want to show some the not so fun parts either, like, hey, you gotta do maintenance on your bike. Hey, you gotta change tires on your motorcycle. Hey, it can be a pain in the neck. Hey, you gotta deal with weather sometimes. You gotta deal with this and that. So, like I said, trying to do the best I can to contribute to the world and not make it worse, and I guess be just kind of, like I said, share my motorcycle life with you, the loyal subscribers, and also those of you who haven't subscribed. Which, by the way, if you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, especially if you like what you see. While you subscribe, you can hit a bell notification icon that will tell you, that'll actually send you an email alert, or basically an alert that tells you every time I post a video. But I'll make it easy for you. New videos post every Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time here in the United States of America. So if you can remember that, quick and easy. But either way, make sure you subscribe. But other than that, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't like the video, hit the dislike button. Please leave a comment, because we need some comments for the Comments and Beers show. Other than that, you can feel free to me. I got email address down there if you want to reach out to me via email. I got mailing addresses too if you want to send me stuff. But anyways, I think that's it for today. But for the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, I'm Clutch, and we'll see you later.